Hi, I'm Matt with eTrailer. Today we're talking about the Bulletproof Hitches 2 ball mount. The reason a lot of people invest in a ball mount system that has a rise or drop to it is so they can accommodate the trailers they are pulling, because you want everything to be lined up. So to do that, this rise and drop allows you to lower or raise that ball mount. There are several rise and drop options for these extreme duty trailer ball mounts. You'll just want to go with the one that's going to be the best fit for your truck and trailer combination, get the most level towing experience. Whether you choose to go with the one we have today or the one with the higher rise and drop, they're both going to function the exact same way. So let's take a closer look at it, starting with the balls. Up top, we're going to have this 2 5/16 inch ball. That's going to be capable of carrying up to 30,000 pounds. And the one on the bottom is going to be a 2-inch ball, capable of carrying up to 12,000 pounds. They're both going to have the same tongue weight though, and that's going to be at 6,000 pounds. The system's also going to include 2 pins and some safety clips on them, and they're going to secure down this ball mount to the housing. Now there is a little bit of rattling we still get from this, but I wouldn't worry about it too much because we do have both these pins, which do feel pretty sturdy. And they do a really good job holding this into place, especially getting them back in and secured. I'm not really struggling any, especially since we do have this thicker powder coat, which is kind of rough. It is pretty easy to use still. Now you're only going to get 2 of these pins, so you'll have to invest in getting a pin and clip for the hitch pin. What I actually recommend is investing in a locking system too, so no one can come by and take this right off. This system is going to be constructed from heat-treated steel, so what that means is it's going to be able to withstand really heavy weights, like I said earlier, up to 30,000 pounds. Now just make sure you know that your vehicle is rated to tow that amount of weight. And then we're going to have this black powder coat finish to it, which is going to help it be more rust resistant. But keep in mind, if you're constantly using this a lot, this does have the likelihood to scratch up some. So if that finish comes off in any place, it is going to raise the likelihood of rusting in those spots. You'll probably also notice when I've been kind of handling this, we do have a little bit of rattle back here. And that might not be a big thing for you if you're towing, but if you have this in the back of your vehicle, just for the time being and nothing's on here, you might not be a big fan of that. So what I just recommend is just investing in an anti-rattle device to put on here so you don't have to deal with that. Now if you want to save on some space, if this is sticking out just a little bit too long for you, you actually can put this in a different position. If I just remove this pin and just push it in some and line it up with that second hole, then this is going to save you a little bit of space. If you want, you can flip it around just like this, and then you're going to get variations when you have it in the rise, just like that. Overall, I think this is going to be a great system for anyone who plans on towing a lot of different size trailers, especially with how adjustable this is and how easy it is to maneuver, and especially how well this is constructed. It's something that's going to last you a long time, because especially since it does have a nickel undercoat and a zinc top coat, that's also going to assist with being corrosion resistant and adding additional strength to the entire system. This was just a look at some of the features of the Bulletproof Hitches 2 ball mount. Thanks for stopping by.